Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Special Clip Night. Tonight we're going to take a clip. I know my shows go long sometimes, so you don't really get everything. So we're going to start the snip clip with chip, whatever segment you want to call it. It doesn't matter what you call
Ladies and gentlemen, the one is finally here. Like I said, no one else who got Billy Graham saved, but billions know of Billy Graham. But who is the one that got the one? That's what we're talking about right now. You here on YouTube, you want to say this and you want to say that. You want to say that you're this and you want to say they're that. But you yourself don't even know what you yourself are. So how are you going to tell someone else what they are when you can't even recognize yourself? You know who you are. You're going with the high quality equipment, you have the low quality entertainment. I'm going with the low quality, and the high entertainment. Because I ain't the only one that wants to be real. I'm the only one. I'm sure there are multiple others out you in the world. I don't see anything about. I'm talking about the J-Dubs. I'm talking about Benny, the gangster. Benny, the merciful. Benny, who you want to doubt all the fucking time and say he ain't who he really says he is. Excuse my language. I know this is the Jesus song. But Jesus was real. Jesus said we sinners when the preachers of that time judged him. Just like they judge us today. I ain't Jesus, but I know him. I've known him. And the only reason he said he was casting anyone to hell was because I did not know you. He said it to preachers. He said I cast out devils in your name. But I didn't know you. That's the difference. You knew the authority. You knew the word. You read the book. You knew how to put the suit on. You knew how to slick bareback. You knew how to make money. But you didn't know the King of Kings. For it says, if the greatest power of all gets into the wrong hands, it can be used wrong by the wrong person. Just like they say. Money is not the root of all evil. It's the love of money that's the root of all evil. Because money in the hands of a drug dealer can be used for evil, but money in the hands of a real, truthful, heartfelt, trying to change this world for the better, and not the worse, and not for themselves, not for their little family, but for everyone. Then all of a sudden money becomes a very good thing. There's a proverb that says money is the answer to all things. Google it if you don't believe me. It's in Proverbs. The wisest man on earth, King Solomon. Hey, I'm smoking, I'm drinking, I'm doing wrong. But that's what Jesus hung out with. Paul, the apostle that wrote the entire pretty much New Testament, not every book, but pretty much all of the New Testament. This guy was murdering Christians. He's a murderer. And God used him. Moses got drunk, exposed himself out in public. And then he was used to save the people of Israel. See, this is the problem. I don't just read the book, I read the book. You can't just read it. You got to study this thing. And I've done it. I did it, and now I'll do it again. Because I know this is the end time. This is the final hour. This is less than an hour. That's what I'm saying. This ain't the final hour. This is the final 30 minutes, maybe. Maybe. So though I do wrong, and though I live in sin, and though I do stupid shit every day of my life, thank God, because mercy and grace are two different things. Mercy, you gotta kind of earn, and you know mercy. But grace is given to you for free, no questions asked. It's the blood of Christ that redeems and saves. So I'm here right now, right here under this mind frame. You judge me by the other mind frame all the time, and I get it. The double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, according to the book of James. I don't understand that. But I'm trying to be double-minded. I'm trying to say, you who point the finger and say, look, there's the bad guy, you're going to look at us in a whole different way one day. Because he prepares a table before us in the presence of our enemies. And if you want to be an enemy of God's kid, then you got to deal with God. And whether you say you believe or you don't believe, it doesn't matter what you believe. Truth is one way. One-way street, baby. You can go the other way, but you could collide with another car going the wrong way. Hey, there is one way. He said it himself. And here's the thing. Every one of these religions say, well, we all believe in Jesus. Well, if you all believe in Jesus, you got to believe in his words, because his words is, I am the way. The way. He didn't say there was two ways, let alone multiple other ways. That's why I look at people like Billy Graham, I just use for an example, and I hear him talking, and I'm wondering, is this the real Billy Graham? Is this Illuminati? Is this a clone? Is this a fucking setup? What is it? Because he's saying multiple ways now. Well, he was. I think he's dead, but you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, comment below. I am here, Al Capone, shot glass. I just wanted to bring to you the 1 hour power, the moment of truth. Though we ourselves decide, hey, there's a scripture in the book of Isaiah, straight up says, for my name's sake will I save my people. God said, for his name's sake, because he already called you redeemed. You're the only one doubting yourself, and you're letting other people bring more doubt into you. I'll give you a great story. I got this guy Positively Scottless. He's always on here every day trying to go doubt, negative, add his negative doubt. And you know what? I laugh it off, I brush it off, and I go ahead because I've learned a long time ago worldwide. You don't need everyone to like you. You just need the right one to like you. And if you ain't got the right one, hey, you got the wrong one, because there's a right, there's a wrong, there's a left, and there's a right, there's an up, and there's a down, and there's a place you're going called heaven or heaven. And it's eternal, baby. Catholics, sorry about your damn luck, but there is no in-between. There is no purgatory. Never has been, never will be, unless it was before Jesus died, and that's where he got it from already, if you want to go correlating to the Bible. But that's the thing. You guys just want to twist and twingle and intermingle righteousness with unrighteousness. Like you get the whole fucking thing. You put good and bad together, the bad is going to wash up, just like dirty water and clean water. Go ahead. You got your nice, cool, cold glass of filtered water, and just a drop of dirty toilet water after it got pissed in. Yeah, just a drop. Just a drop. No. Not all of it. Just a little bit. You gonna still drink that cold, clean glass of water with that little bit of poo in it? I don't think so. A little bit can ruin the whole good crop, damn it. And I am sick and tired of the great debate, intermingling, and mixing. It's time for someone to stand up. It's time for someone with a voice. It's time for someone to be the voice of the voiceless and the one to stop the people creating the treason. And if you don't like it, then you are obviously the very one me and the people worldwide, the clique, the crew, the posse, the regime, you're the one we're talking to, because you're the one we're coming against right now. And it's always not in our name. It's going to be in the most powerful name of them all. The King of Kings is not Triple H. The King of Kings is soon to return, baby. And if you ain't down with him, you ain't going up with them either. I'm talking about the people worldwide that are sick and tired of hearing the same old shit every single day. I ain't stuffing religion down your throat because Jesus hated religion. Why don't you tell the truth? He beat the wit and he beat the spit out of him with it. Why don't you talk about the real Jesus? I am sick and fucking tired of hearing these stupid ass motherfuckers that don't know him saying they know about him. How the fuck do you know about him when only a few of his disciples got to know the real truth? Not even his inner circle got to know everything. And you're telling me you way out far, you're an atheist and you still talk about him? I'm an atheist. I don't believe in Jesus and God. Let's talk about Jesus and God today and how we don't believe in him. That is an oxymoron. That is a retard. That's a stupid way to live life. And by the way, those of you intermingling with the unrighteous ones that call yourself righteous, you're just as guilty by association as them. And that's where I stand today, telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. And if you ain't down with that, I got 2 words for you. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so Benny the Gangster, you're the one who pointed out to me at 1349 on the last video there. That was the segment I just played right there, and you were right. You're absolutely right. I mean, that was just a portion of it. Kind of want to watch the whole thing now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like, share, subscribe, comment below.